Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a quick and easy last minute Halloween tutorial. Alright, so you're starting with your base already done. Now we're just taking Cream Dream from the Sauce Box Etude palette on a Sigma diffuse crease brush and just throwing that in the crease. We're going to have a really basic eyeshadow on our eyes. You go a lot more extreme if you're going to do like a less elaborate mask, and you could do a like really cool eyeshadow instead. So do what you want. Now we're taking this taupey shadow from the Sauce Box Etude palette, and we're taking that on a Sigma E45, and we're just putting that in the crease. And then we're gonna blend with a clean Sigma blending brush. That's a E25. So just get that there. We're having really simple eyeshadow, so this is all we need. Now we're taking a little more of that Cream Dream and just running that under our eyes, so just on the lower lash line, and you can be pretty generous. Another thing to be stated, I have a tutorial on how to block your brows if you want to block your brows, if you don't have very blonde brows. You definitely don't need to conceal them, but I did. It depends really what color mask you're going to do. I did black, so it didn't matter, but if you're going to do a lighter color, then you do want to actually conceal them. So I'm just going to go ahead and contour, and I'm also going to add the blush I want just because we're not going to do this once we have the mask on. So make sure you just do whatever you want before you actually start adding the mask. Alright, so now you just want to grab an eyeliner, whatever is going to be the color of your kind of mask. This tutorial is definitely something that you want to use to kind of, you could copy exactly, but really I want it more to be something that you can kind of play off of, so you definitely don't have to copy exactly what I'm doing. I'm using the Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer in black, and I'm just using this to map out where I want to put my mask, just because this is going to be a little bit easier to just kind of see and not have to go in with the gel liners right away. So I prefer to use a pencil to kind of map out where I want to put things. So you basically want to make a mask. So I'm going to go right around my eye area. I want it to cover my brows, which is why they're blocked. And so it's going to be really close to my eyes. This, for me, is going to be more about the mask than the eye makeup. So I just want to run that pretty close to my lower lash line. And then I have the little doohickey that would go over your nose, and then it comes down. So whatever shape you kind of want. I was just looking at a bunch of pictures of Masquerade masks on the internet, and I kind of made up a shape that looked kind of like between a lot of them. So this step isn't very important if you aren't going to be using cream products. If you're using cream products, skip this. This is kind of just my thought process, and you don't really need it if you're going to use cream products. But if you're going to use powder products, follow this. You just want to put a little bit of powder under your mask so that it catches any fallout. And this works really well if you want a sharp line on the outside of the mask and you want to just blend it in towards your eyes. And then so you only have that sharp outline, but then it fades in. Otherwise, go at it with your cream products or your face paints. If you have face paints, that would be great. I just don't have water-based face paints at the moment. So as you can see here, I basically finished doing that. And now I'm taking the Sigma gel liner in Wicked, and I'm taking an E05 brush and just outlining the very outline of the mask. This is just so I have those really sharp lines. So I'm just going to basically fill in all the outside. So it's all this sharp, very black mask-like. So this is pretty boring, which is why I'm speeding through it. And what I'm basically doing is filling the whole outside in with that gel liner, and then I'm going in with the black from the Makeup Forever Flash palette. I'm going to fill in the rest of the mask with that. So as you can see, it's now filled in. I'm brushing away all that excess powder if you are going to use powders or you're going to set it with an eyeshadow. I do recommend setting it if you're using cream products that aren't going to set. So now you're just going to start decorating your mask. You can really do whatever you want. I'm using black glitter here. I'm using the Violet Voss Brooklyn glitter and then the Violet Voss adhesive, and I'm just using that on a Hakuhodo Pro 0/3 brush. And I'm just making these kind of little teardrop shapes You can really decorate it however you want. That's why I'm just kind of speeding through this so you can decide what you like and what you don't. So first I'm just kind of outlining that in black and got those teardrop shapes. I'm later going to add a little bit of black to the side of the mask, but really make glitter wherever you want. I'm also later going to add a little more darkness, so you could do like the gel black color first and then do glitter over it. It's really up to you. And here I'm only going to show you how to do one half, because obviously you just make the other side symmetrical or asymmetrical if that's what you feel like, whatever you want to do. So this is the part that's time consuming because you basically just can do whatever you want. I wanted something in kind of the middle, so I'm first starting with just the glitter, and that's just way too much work. So as you can see, I'm then adding black from the flash palette, and I'm going to make those glittery afterwards because that's way easier, just so you know. So pretty much make whatever decorative shapey things you'd like. So I'm just kind of got this teardrop swirly thing going on, so that's what I want my mask to look like. But again, do whatever you like. So now I'm just going in and filling in all those shapes I made with the black from the Make It Forever flash palette, just because I want a little more definition. This is also making my lines a little bit cleaner. My lines definitely aren't super clean in this tutorial. I'm not wearing this out, but if you are, definitely probably clean up your lines a little bit more. Also, if you have face paint, it's going to make it way easier. I wanted to somehow tie in my top things to the mask, so I added a little line. And now I'm just adding black glitter on the actual mask. This would also look sweet if you just wanted to do a fully black glitter mask. So my camera died, so this isn't quite all finished. But as you can see, I just started decorating the inner part of the mask with some gold glitter. This is just one of the NYX crystal liners. I can't figure out what the names of these are, but I have the one that's like the pale gold. So as you can see, I have the swirls and the teardrop shape, and I've just kind of outlined that hole around my eye as well as those little drops that come off of the mask. But here, really do whatever you feel like. It's really up to you what you feel like is pretty. I like glitter and swirls and dots, apparently. And you could always just leave your mask just totally one color and work more on the eye makeup instead. It's really up to you. Alright, so all I did was basically copy the design I made on this side to this side. I added some red eyeliner and matched it with a red lip and added some lashes, and that's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this Halloween masquerade mask, like easy tutorial. This will be my last Halloween video. I have one more Halloween tutorial coming up on my blog on Wednesday. So look forward to my normal type of beauty tutorials, and I hope to see you guys again soon.